compositions, how it falls into place here. And this is, again, like I said, much better for Blacklist International. Will they be able to handle, this time, Echo, their momentum? That's where we find out as we jump into the land of Dawn. Game number 2 here, first series of MPL Philippines Season 12. We'll see if we can get to a Game 3.
When I saw this show, you know what I remembered? From Game 1 as well. That JP reminds me so much of the way that Yawi plays.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be the same here, right?
Very fast-paced, really aggressive maneuvers. And it is going to come into play here, but Renegade already poised. Kind of annoying, hard, easy. Force the retribution, by the way.
That's big.
That's big, that's big.
For the Lethal Wanderer takes, right? Which is happening right now on the other side of the map as well. We do see the Cho is very deep in the Blacklist territory. And that's Renegade being forced to use Flicker. Oh my goodness, this could be bad here.
He's going to be able to get a kill.
Yeah, he's probably going to get another kill. Oh, JP!
Oh!
Not even able to catch it. Renegade with the maneuvers.
They are going to look for a pick if they can find one. It doesn't look like that's going to happen in the mid lane. Again, all this really leads into that first hurdle, right? Renegade will be poked down again. He does not have the flicker, so he's got to be careful.
Sensui definitely looks a lot better here this time around.
They see that Sensui is almost near level 5, but Echo, they do not want to wait for the turtle. They want to be able to get this one. Level 5 on Sensui, still level 4 in Carltese.
They're forcing the fight right now. It is going to be close here on the turtle. Renegade cancel on the
Butterfly!
Oh, that is huge here for Echo.
Genius of Sanford, man. You don't have the level advantage, you petrify the enemy jungler.
Yeah, Petrify is already happening as
that,
well
right?
there. This might be Blacklist who are going to be on the back foot as Sensui gets chased.
They're still going Edward.
Oh, Edward might be in trouble. Of course, he's called Edward Balboa for a reason. Will it be enough to stop that dragon from dancing? And it is! Oh man, what an outplay!
That was very brilliant from both sides, even though Carltese kind of just gave up with the kill. Sanford was trying to get the third hit to get the Sha, the Sha essence. But that one sidestep from Edward was what made the difference there. Sanford was not able to land the third hit.
Edward, man, what a master there. Now the fight for the turtle.
Seems to be a big turtle here, who will be taken by Carltese, of course, but Daddy JP, you're in hot water. That's going to be kill going over the black.
Showing pure class with their systematic approach and objectives. Even Sanford committing the Black Dragon for him, even if they don't see any form of contention. And look at Carltese, ultra fast takedown on the Paquito.
Right, style points right there. We all know about the styles with those jackets.
Haji finally making an appearance here with a combo, but will not be enough to take out Sanji, and beautiful revenge kill there coming in from Echo.
JP is just stylish.
Still in a relatively good situation to deal with a lot of these early on.
There you go. Some good damage from Haji. Somehow lacking here on the Kadita, becoming a major pain point here for Blacklist.
Yeah, I do want to say this is better though for Blacklist International, because compared to game number 1, they are the ones who are making some moves, okay? They are the ones making the first moves over Echo. And Echo, for the past 4 minutes, they haven't been able to do like something of their own accord.
Yeah.
And even though they keep on dying, again, this is breathing space for Oheb.
But the problem with that too, once again, as Echo is dealing with this, right? They're going to, hold on, JP.
Oh, Sensui, I don't think he's going to live out on that one.
Oh,
Oheb makes sure that they get some
responding. Look at this, already flicker out.
Yeah, earlier they were. Renegade, who's being very proactive, but the damage just not anywhere near where they needed to be, which means that the rest of the members of Echo will be surviving.
Yeah, again, you said it yourself best, Rockhard. JP playing like Yawi and Echo. We are feeling the momentum. That was kind of a a very instant initiation coming out from Echo. Blacklist, they did react.
Results into another lore take for Echo, and they can just play around that, knocking into the base of Blacklist International, right? Yeah. So, as they approach this, they put some pressure of their own on the top side, which is great. It's going to go ahead and hopefully get that tier 2. As it does, and they amp up. There's the concealed play. We'll see if they can get a pick off that they need.
Already used up. Oh, there you go. JP going to get caught out here. Even with the Shunpo, not going to be able to make that escape. Sanji, he's trying to get some revenge kills here happening, but right now it is Edward who is blowing, who is fighting with these blows coming in from the Paquito. Carltese, very aggressive on the back line. Look at this guy. What a monster on that Joy. It's a double kill for the world champion jungler.
GOAT. Carl TZ, you take out my daddy JP, I'll take out too. And Echo, they did not react to what Blacklist was doing. They did not attempt to go for the Lord. They knew for a fact that Renegade committed Flicker. They had no CC left. And without CC, like, again, Carl TZ is free to just go over the backlines, and Echo, they're just playing to the strengths of their composition. We saw the resources committed by Blacklist International. Now I am enabled to do what I want, and I will do what I want. I don't care about Lord, like IDC at all. I want to see the Beatrix.
IDC. That's exactly what they have to be. Also, at the same time, I got to focus here. I'm going to focus on what Blacklist International can do exactly to stay in this game, turn it around. They have to deal with the Lord, which relatively they have good clear, right, for the most part. But when it comes to defending in their base, do they have the tools necessary to have a successful defense and turn things around?
Look at this!
Look at this guy, JP. He's literally
IDC.
IDC, the expert wingman.
Again, the composition of Echo is you go front line, they all go back because they're trying to protect the Beatrix. And JP, Sanford, standing in front lines, Blacklist is forced to go back.
He finds Haji. Oh, it's going to miss, but the tower will fall with the help of the Lord. Again, it's going to be Daddy JP going down, but again, this is what he wants.
That's exactly what they wanted. They get the first turret in the base. They get it down. They're happy with it, right? Again, Echo is in quite a bit of a lead here. Yeah. So Blacklist International, do you consider that a successful defense? That at least they got JP down. But again, what it comes down to is buying more time here.
Well, again, from their perspective, they did defend. They're going to be happy with that because you're buying more time for the Beatrix and you're looking for more playing room in this game. But from the perspective of Echo, it kind of feels like these guys from the Orcas are mimicking John Wick here. These are guys of sheer commitment and will. Like you saw JP and Sanford earlier on throwing bodies at Blacklist International, making sure that Oheb's life is a miserable hell. Even though he has an amazing KDA, which is a testament of how good a player he is. 4-2-1 on the Beatrix. But
there
again,
it is.
Carl TZ.
Oh, they find him without any damage taken to this lineup. They take out Carl TZ. That is massive. Now it might also be Sanford in trouble, but Renegade will be traded. Oheb's still alive, but only for the few moments. And Sui 1v4. What you doing, bro? That's going to be him going down as well. Edward is trying. He's playing. He's fouling. He's profiling. He's going to make it out.
Wow. Okay. So as messy as that exchange was, Blacklist International finds a big pickup, by the way. It was Carl TZ.
Yeah.
That was great. And it, that will help them a little bit here. Is it enough to lead them into a contention for this next Lord in 15 seconds?
I mean, again, it's buying more time. You have the capability of extending this game because what you're looking for here for Blacklist International, it's not gold. It's space to make movements. And Renegade, they did just find an important target for Blacklist International to take. You are looking for these kinds of situations where you are able to look for those opportunities. And that is what Echo needs to prevent. Like, you need to be able to react to what Blacklist is doing by making sure that you move first. Which is why, again, I want to commend Blacklist International for continuously doing this. For the longest time, they've been finding kills on JP, and now they found the right target. This is time well spent. It's going to be extended for a little bit longer, but Blacklist International, they need to find more of that.
Man, I feel like Blacklist International is the John Wick here. Like this is that scene where they fell down the stairs, and like that whole scene there goes down the stairs, and then they're going back up. Like this is the determination that they're going through.
You know what? If you have a team like Blacklist who's acting like John Wick, you really got to get some insurance if someone's out.
Oh yeah,
down.
Sorry, not John Wick. John Wick.
John Wick.
There it is.
There you go.
So that's why they got the Lord. They want to make sure they want to push up.
Are you saying that Blacklist International, they're adding more stairs? They're trying to add more stairs to make sure that this game is prolonged?
They have to.
They have to.
That's exactly what they need, though, right?
Again, they have to look for that kind of opportunities. But, again, Echo, making the move here. Oheb, he does not see this.
They can see him. They can see him. JP will try to make an entrance here. Not going to be working for it now, but that's not going to be a problem. The tower on the top lane and the mid lane will be struggling. Renegade with a very aggressive play here. Even with the immortality, Cartesi will be demolished here by the Balboa, but Benecuti, he's doing work right now on that Bruno.
Again, Echo throwing bodies at Blacklist International. And Benecuti, his life is like, okay, guys, I'll chill here. I'll hit towers. I do what I do. I don't team fight. I don't try and make some crazy good plays. My job is to hit towers. And Echo, even though they did kind of lost that team fight because they did lose Carl TZ, look at the towers. They're slowly taking the time away from Blacklist International. Even though this is time bought, Echo is slowly chipping away.
Yeah, and Blacklist International, when they know that they have at least Carl TZ down. Oh.
Wrong direction. That might be a problem here for JP, but he is tanky enough to at least survive this
Sanford,
for a few
Sanford.
moments. Will be using
Oh, the
mortality.
dash!
Oh, the dash is happening
Oh!
right now. Oh, he's got some damage in. Sanji with a follow-up. Does not really activate the Terrify, though. And that's going to be him with a kill onto Sanji.
Edward!
You got the
Play
immortality.
here. Immortality will be activated. That's going to be a 1 for none in favor of Blacklist.
Would have been terrific for Echo if JP only dragged the kick, because he was in the right position to kick the Beatrix back, but he hit Tensui, and that almost, that was almost a terrible team fight for Echo. Fortunately for them, again, Beatrix was forced to dash. Sanford was in the front lines, and the punish was kind of reduced. The punishment was kind of reduced with the Dragon standing there, because Oheb on the Beatrix is not able to go, punish any further. So Blacklist International, again, they're buying more time.
Yeah, tough. And at this point, now they have to be able to ensure that they get this Lord here, right? This is actually a situation now where Blacklist International can contest this and possibly take it. If they can ensure themselves this Lord, it will change the course of this game too, possibly taking us to a game 3.
It's amazing how insurance can
JP!
make your life so much easier right now. No, JP! He gets the right
Wow.
target. That's the jungler of Blacklist going down. And this will be a very, very uphill battle for the Lord in 20 minutes.
Wow, wow. Target acquisition, JP securing that, giving the insurance to Echo to take this Lord here. And they're going to push them back further.
And back.
Look at these guys, sheer commitment and will.
Going for it. They're going hard. And they're going ham. But will
Resets.
not resulting into any major kill. Lord is not fully reset though. And that means that Echo will have the advantage on this one.
Oh, Purify.
Purify go down.
I mean, Petrify.
Oh, that's going to be it. That's Haji down. Renegade as well. 2 members left to defend for Blacklist. That spells trouble for the agents.
It's just the choice of Echo, man. Again, you saw how committed JP and Sanford with their roles, with their respective roles, even using the Black Dragon 4 while the Lord was half HP. They were even willing to reset the Lord to take a team fight versus Blacklist.
Well, at this point, all base turrets down here. Can they hold on?
That's going to be a big question here. Very, very tricky. Edward will follow the ball.
Sanford,
That
Sanford.
will be it. Sensui just not tanky enough to sustain the hits for the Bruno. And it's a 2-0 with the debut game of MPL.